I have been incredibly blessed with so many amazing relationships in my life. Not because they were easy or that I'm special, but rather because I'm surrounded by people who've made the very difficult choice to love in a world that is often unloving. Because I've also known what it means to be hurt deeply by people that maybe I once had a relationship with, but for whatever reason, they decided to break that relationship. And so as I was reflecting on today's theme, I asked myself, what makes some relationships amazing and others so painful? And here's what I've learned about finding and fostering really healthy relationships. The first thing is, and it's going to sound cliche and simple, but it is so true. It's making the choice every day to love. Now, when I use that term, I'm not talking about the way the world thinks about love, like how it makes me feel or whether I'm feeling like loving you today or not, or what I get out of this relationship. No, I'm talking about God's love, the daily choice to choose to love you. It is a choice, even when I don't get anything in return, even when you're being miserable, because true love sees someone for who they really are and chooses to love anyway. That's why Jesus said the greatest command is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself. And so really practically, it means to center every relationship on God's love. Let Him help you make the choice to rule every aspect of the relationship. And when it's not reciprocated, remember the way that Jesus dealt with those who did not fully love Him in return. When they hurt Him, put Him on a cross, He healed them by forgiving them and saving them through His death. The second thing is trust. And this is hard because trust is something that really is earned. Proverbs 27 verse 6 says, wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses. Practically, here's what I've learned. When you're in a new relationship, really take it slow. Guard your heart. But second, you need to be authentic. You need to be safe, a place where you can discuss and explore ideas and thoughts without fear of reciprocation. But you also need to understand the risk. The more you love, the greater the potential for pain. So why would anyone do it? Well, because it's worth it. To be known and to be loved is the most beautiful thing about humanity. And finally, I've just learned to communicate. I've just learned to share everything openly with those that I truly can trust and who I know love me and I love in return. Ephesians 4:29 says, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs. And so, how do you foster really healthy relationships? It means making the choice every day to truly love. And that's hard. It's a discipline. It's hard work. It also means that building trust by being a safe place, but also creating safe spaces. And finally, communicating everything. And that is a stepping stone to being who God has called you to be.